Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my live. I haven't do a live in a hot minute, but I want to discuss today the topic of supplements. Okay, what I doing to help me feel my best. Okay, I'm gonna wait for some people coming in. I hope that you join me. Okay, and we can talk about supplements, what I use, what is being very helpful for me, anti-aging, but also detoxification. So hopefully you can join me. Okay. I'm waiting to see somebody's coming here so we can share, talk, and have fun. Because life is like that. It's a fun thing. It can be fun, okay? Please come and join me. Let's talk about things that I like, okay, that I'm taking. Hello. Hi. Hola, hermosa. Gracias por unirte. Thank you for joining me, Millie, to the live. I'm gonna be talking today about supplements that I use, okay, to help me detoxifying, help me feeling good overall, honestly, and it's been great, okay. So let me show you a couple of things, okay. I'm not saying everybody what to consume, but this is what is working with me during menopause, okay? And it's helping me sleep like a baby. But this is a long time, trying and error, okay? But I told you this is what I feel that it doesn't give me like jittery in my heart or affect me. But as a reference, you probably know that I'm 51. That I turned 51 this year. But let me show you a couple of things, okay? Because a lot of times I had clients that they ask me, what do I use, okay, to feeling good for X, Y, and Z, okay? So first things is, as you know, I bust my hair, okay, and I have reside hair here a little bit, I also have the white that here, so I think it looks more reside and here. One thing that I'm using, okay, naturally is pumpkin seed oil, okay? This is for microingredient. It also helps with no shedding. A smudge help you with, oh my god, there's something called like I can forget the term science, but it helps help you kind of promote growth. And then the biotin from the same brand. This is, you get back bang for your money, okay, that you put. Let me see the other thing that I use. So that's what I do for the hair, but I also use skin and actually hair and everything like that. It will be the multi-collagen complex, the 5 type. This is what I do as well. This is great. Joints, skin, healthy skin, stuff like that. I wouldn't say I cannot test, decrease of fine line wrinkles, because obviously, you know what I mean. Unless you do a facelift or filler, stuff like that, I'm not gonna do claims like that. But at least keep you healthy. Your joints are good. And this is the one from microingredients, the same one here. You get bang for your money. I think it's a good one, especially to have vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and biotin. Okay, so I think I probably can skip that because I already bought this bag. So this one is great, okay? Especially boosting collagen, it will need vitamin C, okay, to just really boosting that. The other thing I was gonna tell you, other supplements. Obviously, as you probably heard, I'm hormone replacement therapy. So I use Winona. So it's a cream. It's like, oh my God, how you call it? Bioidentical. Okay. I feel that it works well. So I do 1 pump progesterone, estrogen at night, 1 arm here where the veins are, and here, and during the day, I do testosterone in prescription here. So the testosterone should be during the daytime so you have energy, okay? I can tell you I'm so grateful. I know it's HRT or right identical, it's not for everybody, but I will tell you the rabbit hole that I went in 2021, that I got like 100 pounds literally, which I was 5'6", and then my weight was 119. I was very athletic and everything, and I will tell you, people tried to sell me all kind of stuff until I was test my hormones, honestly. A nurse practitioner work holistically. She tests more than hormones, for many hormones. I test everything, cortisol and everything. That's what she told me. He asked me, "Are you in menopause?" I said, "No, I have my period." So she said, "You are very low testosterone, estrogen, and your cortisol levels everything were down the hills." So she put me in a regimen. Then I switched. I didn't continue with her. I got the foundation with her because out of pocket, that honestly, go to the lab and everything, it cost me more than $600. And then the protocol, so I said, okay, I know what I have to do. So I start testing different stuff, okay? I don't do testosterone, the pellet, because when they insert, first of all, it's very expensive. Second, there's no way to adjust the dose, okay, whatsoever. So I don't recommend. I like by Winona. I get my prescription every 3 months. They have local pharmacies that they deliver your prescription to you. And I will tell you, one of the things that would affect my sleep. I thought I was going to get it crazy, okay? The lack of energy and everything, it was horrendous. Really, it was horrible. I don't recommend to anybody, okay? I'm so glad that after many years, my weight finally, I still, I have obesity, obviously, but I don't get the pounds, okay? I am more now, after all this rabbit hole, more prompt, you know what I mean? I not had like a foot noise. That's another benefit of Bioidentica. I don't have the foot noise all the time. Something that I always had since I was younger. Because my weight fluctuates. I'm like a JoJo. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, that was one thing. I'm so glad that because it helps tremendously. The other thing that I'm taking, but this is more like a supplement, like long term. I don't do the regular omega-3. I do fatty 15, okay? And why fatty 15? This one is vegetarian, okay? So you take one capsule, you can take in your empty stomach if you're not a morning person eating. So one of the things it's just that attract me is because they did a study, this company in dolphins. So dolphins, they were noticed that they were longer, living very long time. And when they realized they have C15, that is a type of fatty acids, okay? We can take it, and these actually strengthening the cells and the mitochondria, that is basically the foundation of energy and the cells. And as we are getting older, those cells internally start getting oxidized. So we have been testings that your chronological age can, decrease, not decrease, improve, okay? Let's see, I'm 51, I might have chronological age 48, okay, when they do testing. So I've been 3 years in this, okay? Company doesn't pay a penny, anything, but this is easy breezy. Every 3 months, they send you this glass, I love it, and they send you the pouches if you can get monthly, but I get every month because I want to have like packages every month. So this is the great, and it helps. They said skin everall. I do take it because the benefit of fatty acids, for the heart, protection of the heart, stuff like that. But this is great. It doesn't cause any side effects, so I highly recommend that. What's the other good stuff that I take? Okay, Millie, I'm gonna tell you this. This top, okay? So I have a lot of supplements, as I know, okay, for many things. But this is the one thing that I start taking 2 days ago, and it's from Organ Females, okay? This is a multivitamin. So it has acetylcholine, so it has choline, which helps with your acetylcholine for learning, memory, focusing, stuff like that. This is from the brand Prima Queen, okay? So the first time, they send you the glassware. This is like a bamboo. When you open, the smell is minty, okay? This is for female organs, everything, okay? This is not like food stuff like that. I swear, I read a lot of review, okay? So it's not only for younger gals or perimenopause. It could be menopause. So I take 2 capsules. Let me tell you this thing. I took 2 days ago, and that day that I took it, I had so much energy that I noticed I wasn't getting like tired or feeling like I need a nap and everything. This stuff are incredible. So it's Primal Queen. You can order directly to the company, or you can order through Amazon, which I put it in subscription because let me tell you this stuff, it will regulate your mood. For younger gals, I have read the reviews that they have very painful menstrual cycles. They don't have those PMS. They don't have this bloated. People having a hard time, like, dropping pounds. It helps. This stuff for real is unbelievable. That thing, that sucker. Okay, I will tell you, I moved to this apartment that I am. It's not the same. I'm in the same building, but I went from the fifth floor to the first floor, so I have a little more space. I'm not in a studio apartment, so I don't have the bed in the middle of the kitchen. It's weird. And the air conditioner every time they turn on and off. Okay, so now I have a balcony. I lose natural light. That's what I said, but I have the bedroom separate from the kitchen. It's a very layout, okay? But the person who was living here, it was a dirty mother F, okay? He appears I don't like to clean, so I have been, slowly cleaning everything, just getting in top of everything cleaning. And honestly, those vitamins are top notch. The other thing that I'm taking, because I don't take vegetables and fruits as often as I should, but this stuff, when somebody has taking tirzepatide or semaglutide, they can get constipated. I can attest for that because I use it, for a while, not more than 2 months, because I hated the pinch here in my stomach area. Is honestly I feel that my hands start like shaking and sweat. Okay, I just can't. I'm gonna stop. The other thing is, I felt that it gave me a little bit of nausea. I know it can go away. I just don't like pumping, injections in my body. So I was taking a very popular brand. I think it's Gruen, stuff like that. But that sucker is like almost $80. And it's like, I don't want a lot of sugars additional. So I ordered this. I think it's like not more than $15, but this lasts you like for fruits and vegetables, and it lasts you 3 months. Okay, so 120. So you had 240 divided by 2. It's gonna be 4 months. Okay, so you get better value. Hi, Tia. I'm talking about all the supplements I'm taking. That it helps me. But I was talking about this fruits and vegetable, whole food fruits and whole food vegetable. This is in Amazon. This stuff is amazing because obviously it keeps you regular. It's the truth, okay? This is how it looks like. So these 2 capsules. So you get these 2 little tiny capsules, okay? Something like that. You take them. And this stuff, the amazing thing I was reading is, so in the blend of the veggies and greens, okay, you have lion's mane, okay, and you have shiitake mushroom, okay. The amazing thing about this stuff is that the lion's mane and mushroom has been proved that is going to be prevented dementia, especially Alzheimer's disease long term, okay. So especially getting older, it's beneficial to take lion's mane, anything, shiitake. There's other kind of mushroom. But I like it that it's in that. That's actually is going to take you, the brain fog is going to make you have, again, that is speed, okay? A speed ability to just have fluid vocabulary, fluid language, which with my clients that elderly, the fluid of the language, the brain fog, the cognitive decline, it happens, especially if they haven't had a diet that is very balanced, or they haven't had, if they haven't been very active mentally, okay? So And with my clients, I honestly, my older clients, I tell their families or them, okay, they live on their own, get something lion's mane or mushroom, and explain this is not something like LSD back in the day. So they get a laugh about that because I have to tell them, if they are 80 years old, 70 years old, that's what they're gonna. If we said mushroom, they're gonna link that to that. So this stuff is amazing, regular. I'm regular with that. The other thing I was going to tell you, I saw that in TikTok, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know how much it does with, wrinkle stuff, but this is one thing that they talk about in Koreans, in the Asian culture they talk, and this is the Acacia Superfood Growth Sea Moss and Pearl Powder, okay? This stuff. So appears, that it has like a pearl powder, okay? It helps with luminosity, with the glow in the skin, the plumping, and all this stuff, okay? They have vitamin C, which it needs to synthesize better collagen and promote that, okay? It has also vitamin E, which helps with the skin barrier. You take 2. They taste amazing. I not sure long-term effectivity, but I gotta tell you, I haven't done my skincare as I used to do it for very regular morning and night. I just wake up, my eye, stuff like that. I don't even put makeup. The only thing I have are gloves, okay? So it doesn't get cracked and dry. But this stuff, what I noticed, haven't done like skincare, I swear, like in morning, night, I wash my face, go to bed, and that's it. And I noticed I don't have peeling. I don't have like cracked skin, nothing like that. So I might think this could be something that it happens. So it's like that. You can order in Amazon as well. TikTok, I ordered it on Amazon. I like it. What else? The other thing is, so I'm not focusing in doing a diet because I hate that diet because I'm being a perpetual diet all my life because my weight fluctuate, okay? And I'm not that blessed with those genes of people that they can eat whatever they want. That's not the case. So in my case, I don't want to focus on that. I want to be more mindful, but I noticed I'm trying something old school, okay? And you can get supermarket, pharmacy. I think some medical providers, online telehealth, they prescribe that. However, I'm not going to buy that because this is Ali, okay? This stuff, back in the day, this is kind of similar, but with the side effects for the heart, through fentanyl. Okay, the reason that some prescribers prescribe that if you have heart issues is because when you're eating food that are more high content of fat, it will trap, okay, that. So it will eventually, you are going to have less fat accumulate in your system, so it can help you eat less, be more mindful decisions. So I'm backing this. With menopause and using HRT, I don't craving stuff like snacking, okay, and thinking about my next food. So usually, typically, I eat like a nice, meal, stuff like that, around 10:30, 11 when I wake up. So that's what I do take it. It says 1. Honestly, I take it 2. And I do it with the meal, okay? So it's do that. It doesn't give you jittery, okay? I can show you as a person that used fentanyl in the past, okay? And more prolonged time because my prescriber back when I was living in Connecticut, okay? She was with me with 10 years. I was using fentanyl. And let me tell you, that thing is an amphetamine, okay? So you are going to lose weight. It's like you are, okay, you take that fentanyl and you're going to be clean the whole house in nothing, okay? You are going to be very active. Your appetite is going to be gone, okay? That food noise. However, long-term side effects can happen with your heart. And when you stop that amphetamine, that appetite can get back like insane, okay? So this one is an alternative. You can take it. It doesn't cost anything. I'm very sensitive to changing supplements and medications. So one of the things is affect my sleep cycle. So that's one thing. The other thing is one company. I don't know if you guys are aware of this company, but it's kind of athletic, but I would say what they have is really good. And it's 1UP Nutrition, okay? This stuff, sometimes I don't like this, greens and fruit powders because they have an aftertaste like aspartame or stevia. But I can attest you, okay, buy this stuff different. They have mango. This is the pineapple. This stuff is like a multivitamin in one, and we're talking all the kind of vitamins. They have also prebiotics, okay? Prebiotics are fiber. They do have also antioxidant complex, metabolic complex, enzymes. So you have issues digesting food, okay? Which I have in the past, like 15 years ago, before I start work with my gut, okay? I have issues with lactose, okay? At the point that if I take regular ice cream, I will have chest pain. I can't even breathe. I have to induce vomiting because I am not digesting any ice cream, okay? And that can happen in 10 minutes, okay? Extremely sick when I start probiotic, and they have probiotic as also. So if you don't want to have hundreds of supplements, okay, or a lot of supplements like I have, you can take this. They will give you energy and everything. This is like a pick-me-up for me, so I keep it, but it tastes good. The mango tastes amazing, okay? And on top of that, this company, they will put you in the package, okay? A card with a discount, like 20%, next 20, I always use. So you can reuse and you can get points. So you will never pay the price of what, they're asking. The other thing that I order, okay, and I start taking today. So I had to test how I feel if I had changes in my sleep. I take it before the supplement capsule for GNC. I think the store, but this is L-carnitine 3000, okay? And this is from the saying that you can put it to the water, okay? One scoop, you can take 1 spoon once a day. Put it to water or your favorite beverage, or taking just like that. I'm taking. It's not bad the taste. It's just the way too sweet for me, but it's not bad. So I take it by mistake 2 spoons. So we'll see. I'm not gonna be like looking like. No, I haven't feel like that. But what is going to happen is going to help you, honestly, perform better exercise and everything. That's my next goal. Get back, start with walking, bicycle, and then transition to strength training, okay? Because I need that. It's been a while, okay? I haven't done much, okay? My weight right now is between 220 to 230. Some Scott doesn't go up or down. It's just what it is, but that pretty much what I'm actually using. Forget something else that I do. So for my gut, what I use, what I actually love it. Okay, I've been using this company. If you haven't been from Juna, so this supplement, okay, they said that you can take it as a multivitamin. I take it from gut therapy. The relation between your brain and your gut is very important because if your gut is not balanced, you are going to have issues with your digestion. You're going to have issues of imbalance on your mood with the dopamine and serotonin, which they form in your stomach. And this stuff, let me tell you, I never see something like that. They work, okay? Obviously, metabolism, they have L-theanine, rhodiola, root extract, HTP. They also have prebiotics and probiotics. They have beta-glucan, okay? They have organic reishi, another mushroom, amazing for your brain. They had also, oh my God, a bunch of stuff here, prebiotic for it. But this stuff, I take 4 capsules. This is how they look like. And it smells good when you open. So this is like a green, okay? It's unbelievable. The same company, okay? After I eat, I take chlorophyll. Why? Because I want to detoxify my body, okay? Of any potential anything that could be we should not have in our body. I want to alkaline. If you want to alkaline your body daily, because that will decrease the risk or opportunist illness like cancer, okay? Any opportunist illness like cancer doesn't survive in alkaline environment. So this stuff, chlorophyll, okay? I put in water. It tastes good. Yeah, it tastes good. It's like a minty stuff. And it's like green. Let me show you here that I don't make a mess. Let me see. I need to put. Okay, so it is green. Like that. You take 1 scoop, put it in your water, and that stuff, it will make you honestly regular. It makes you digest faster also. And on top of that, I'm gonna tell you, where's my, okay. So I take from micro ingredients after each meal. If I eat 1 or twice a day, I take 6 capsules of, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is chlorophyll. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is because I have my computer here and I can tell you, but it is because I need two things that were okay. So we're gonna here micro ingredients. So I'm going to micro ingredients. You want chlorophyll, but a part of that it's gonna be micro ingredients. I'm gonna tell you right now what it is. The 2 things. So it's chlorella and spirulina. Okay, that's the 2 things. So micro ingredients, they sell in Amazon a package of spirulina and chlorella. Okay, those 2 things combined, we will have protein, one of them, but also it will, honestly, I take it after eating with my water. This stuff, you're gonna be cleaning all day long, but you are preventive that you are gonna have opportunistic or any metals. It's anti-metal, antifungus, all this stuff, okay? So it's gonna make you feel better. It's part of my ritual. I've been taking that for a long time because in my family, there's history of colon cancer in the women, and especially my grandmother, my great-grandmother, they actually died in the 70s. So it freaked me out, okay? Kind of like that. I don't want to... I'm trying to prevent. Andy also, my father died at 73, okay? And you might think this doesn't happen. Somebody that has been with her mind using all the time, as a doctor, psychiatry, pharmacist, all the 9 yards, okay? You were thinking somebody had been very active with their mind that doesn't get that. And he didn't have dementia, Alzheimer, is vascular, which is not hereditary. The doctor has explained it, but it has to do also with their health, okay? Once their health, if you haven't taken care of their health that happened with him during younger years, it's going to affect your body long term. Long term, even if you take care of yourself, damage is already done, okay? So it freaked me out. So I'm taking all this stuff because I want my mind to continue working. And number 2, I want to prevent any potential, okay? We are not a higher power. We cannot control that, but that's what I do in work. We'll say long term with benefit, but so far I'm sleeping very good. I sleep, I would say around, I go to bed. I don't go early, like to the corporal down, sunset. I'm going to basically, I would say after work, I work from 5 to 10, 3 days a week. So I go around 11:30. I'm already gone in midnight. So I wake up between 9:30 to 10, I would say every day, but refresh. I don't wake up in the middle of the night, stuff like that. But this is everything that I do to help me balance myself, and I think so far so good. Doctors haven't told me that that anything is bad so far. In fact, doctors sometimes they take notes because they kind of wonder, okay, let me check into that. So that's what it is. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I haven't been doing a live here in a hot minute, but I thought, what, let me just share what I use, and hopefully you guys, it can be, something that you guys can take a look if you guys need, okay? Have a good day, guys. Mwah. Bye, guys.